Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my brave new Speedblock series where I'm trying to speedrun Seablock modpack with a brave new old mod. Let's get started and see what we can will be able to do today. So first of all, I am updating the brick production here a little bit so that it's gonna be a bit better. The problem with my current brick production is that I have only one. Well, I had only one furnace, stone furnace, and it is not quite enough. It's not quite enough, unfortunately. So, by adding a second furnace, this is gonna produce just enough bricks for us. It's gonna be just enough. Now the second thing that I changed is I set condition here to produce pipes if the amount of pipes is less than the amount of bricks, and we are aiming for like 150 bricks. So what this means is that we shouldn't really need to handcraft pipes anywhere else from this point on, which is yeah, that's really good, right? When you don't need to handcraft pipes, and we have a lot of robots. Okay, let's wait a bit. 31 to 33. Now we need to craft a clarifier in order so that I don't have to manually clear that one. That's not fun. Still don't consider it to be fun. Okay, we are placing this thing down. This is perfect. Let me save this blueprint because I'm gonna be changing, like deleting this buildings along the way, like in this episode, so doing that would allow me an easier way to recover. Okay. Let's craft that. The robots are not doing anything. Since they're not doing anything, they should work on the power. Nice. Now, we are gonna need a lot of power produced here. A lot of assemblers produced here. I am gonna help with this assembler to produce them because I want them running as soon as possible because they're gonna be making steam engines. So in order to help this, we are gonna craft. I don't know how many. Like we need 3. Let's hope that this one manages to do 1. So I need to get to 10 gears. Can I do that? Gears. Okay, we got 10 gears. We even got 11th one. Let's produce assemblers now. We're also missing a couple of inserters, but inserters they're easier to craft. They're much easier to craft. Okay, this thing. It needs 1 gear. We're gonna get it. Gonna get it. We have a lot of iron delivered there, so I would assume this assembler is gonna be able to finish the craft. No, it went to the inserter. Oh no. Is it? Why is this so hard? And here we want to craft steam engines. This is our goal. You know what? Let's just craft this final assembler. Wait. Okay, we already have too much. Assembler, let's go. Actually, this assembler can wait. It's fine. Can it? Yeah, I want to... Oh no. I want to make, like, to give robots some work. This assembler is not important one. Though it got delivered, that's perfect. Now, what is important at this point? We need to craft 2 of this ideally, but 1 is fine. Okay, 1 is fine, I said. We want to craft, to move this thing away. I want... let's help with the inserters. It shouldn't be that difficult. Gear wheels. Okay, a couple of gear wheels. Now we can produce inserters. Okay, so we have a couple of inserters. Next thing, to craft 3 boilers. For that we need 12 pipes. Let's focus on getting those 12 pipes. 11, 12. We'll produce 3 boilers. Okay, and this thing requires some belts. To continue working. Did we get them? Yep, seems like. Done it. Belts. We need 4 crafts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is enough. And we got this steam engine. Now, if you place this a couple of times, we should be able to give robots even more work. Now, I would like to tell this thing that it needs to make lots and lots of electrolyzers, because we are gonna need them very, very soon. This one got made. What else do we need? We're waiting for 3 products to be finished, to be produced here. No, for 6. So 3 are done, and we need 3 more. I feel like we might consider helping that a bit. I don't know. Should we help this craft? I feel like we should. Let's do this. Eight, that's enough. And the pipes, we need 5 pipes. 5 pipes are enough. Let's produce single steam engine. And this one produced 4. So it's gonna make this the final one, 5th one, and here we are gonna make 5 ones as well. While all of this is happening, I have forgotten about the robots. About the fact that they could be doing something useful. They could actually start landfilling the other part. This is 4, almost there. This is 5. Oh. Let's pause this for a moment, because we really need to get this iron. It's like we need 3 pieces of iron to be delivered here to us. Okay, this was 5th one. Let's stop that. Now we have the farm here. We are not gonna be producing more farms anymore. Let's place this. Is crafted. It's not almost okay. 6 are being delivered. Let's unpause the signs. We are fine. The signs now. Oh, wait. It got crafted. Once this is gone, it's gone. We are a little bit ahead on the timer. Nice. Here, what we could do in order to speed everything up, we could produce flare stacks. I don't know exactly how many we need. We need some amount. And we also not return valve. Okay, one of those. Then we need overflow valve, one of those. Do we have pipes? Yeah. One of those, good. And I need one, or you know, actually two is fine, offshore pumps. For that, we need, let's make just one. We need 10 gears. Let's continue. Oh, what is... Oh, I see. Right, we want to delete this. I want to copy this. I want to replace this. And edit that part. We don't have landfill. That's not good. This one was crafted. How many flare stacks do we craft? Oh, none. No flare stacks. Now they should be crafted at some point. What else could we do? Let's think about this. I feel like I'm missing top-up valve. Let's produce one of those. One top-up valve. Okay, good. And maybe... Okay, we have crafted 3 of those already. I feel like I'm behind, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing wrong. Except not setting this as a provider chest. Okay, this one is finally being made. We need... okay, let's count. 5 products finished. We need 4 of this in total, right? 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. So it means that we'll stop when we got 9 crafts. Yeah, good. We'll stop once we get 9 crafts over there. 7 crafts already. This is gonna be 8th one. And we'll need 1 more. Now, I feel like I don't... No, not this one. I want to have offshore pump. An extra offshore pump. 8 crafts. This is the final one. Right? We need 10. I think we need 10 flare stacks. Okay, this is it. The last one. Let's place that one down. Stopping it. It has 3 more liquefiers. Not liquefiers. 3 more electrolyzers. This and this. Growing it further. We will need at some point really soon to start consuming iron here, but I don't want to do this just yet. I don't want to be doing that just yet because we need iron in order to craft electrolyzers. And the next thing is a little bit ahead. It's basically placing down a better build for the purified water over here. So I want to replace this chemical plant with a header plant and another clarifier. Oh wait, looks like we need some belts. Let's produce them. Okay, so we got some belts, we have pretty much everything we wanted. It's just slow, like everything is just a little bit too slow. Okay, we have 3 ready. And craft one more. The final one. This is the final one. Okay. Below it. 20. Okay, this is the final one. And it's crafted. We have 4. Let's remove that. Good. Let's continue giving our robots the tasks. Okay. Oh. It's fine. How's our power doing? Power is doing just fine. This one is full. Yeah, now we just need to make sure that we don't like accidentally run out of power or something, because I'm actually moving a little bit too fast now, so I need to be, like, compared to my previous attempts, it feels like based on split timings, feels like I'm moving a little bit too fast, and I am a little bit worried about the power, because I've had so many issues with the power in this episode. You'll see, like, closer to the end it's gonna be like a bit more fun. Let's put it like this. Right, now let's start consuming the iron and producing the clarifier here. So we want filtration unit and 1 clarifier. We'll make filtration unit here and the clarifier will be made over there. We need 33 pipes and we'll have that amount of pipes very, very soon. 1, okay, we need 2 more crafts. 1, 2. And now we are making a clarifier. Good. Oh, and the split is done. The electrolyzers, they're done. We did it. 2 minutes ahead. We are 2 minutes ahead. We gotta make this attempt count. We gotta make this count. Okay, let's place this thing down. Right there. Good. No, we need that. Okay, we need some bricks. That's okay. The valve, I'm gonna reuse this valve because what I'm gonna be doing, we're gonna be deleting this part and yeah, replacing it with that. I wanted to do it a couple episodes ago. Well, previous episode to be more exact. But I just couldn't fit it in. And then I thought, okay, why do I go out of my way to move it? Like, the reason we are moving this thing is because I want to clear up all this area and have all electrolyzers over there. Like, that's the idea. Oh, this is it, right? Okay, done. And this one? 48. We need a couple more. I'm gonna wait for a moment. It's fine. Well, it's basically getting crafted, so we can remove all of that. How many offshore pumps do we have? We have 0. We need one more. Okay, we don't need this craft. What we do need instead, we need a blast furnace. This one is placed. It's placed down. Good. So far, everything's going pretty well. Could actually something questionable. Should we be doing questionable things or not? I feel like that's a very interesting question. I don't. Let's not be doing questionable things. We'll have some fun stuff closer to the end. 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's craft 2 of this. Blast furnace. I want 2 of them, meaning one being here and one waiting in the chest. We could. This is bait. We are not placing power, because if we place power, we are gonna delay ourselves and spend a lot of iron on there. We don't have to do that. We can get overall faster kind of progress by beelining to the signs and then covering. So basically what I'm doing now, I'm increasing, we've increased a number of electrolyzers to produce a lot of slag slurry. We'll crystallize it, convert it into the ores, and then once we build the remaining part of infrastructure, we'll have to scale down the amount of electrolyzers by a little bit. We'll just remove 4, well, probably 6. We'll see. We'll remove. I'm gonna try something different this time that I haven't exactly tried during practices. Right, one craft is done. We are waiting for a second craft now. Oh, is this thing done? Yeah, look at this. It is done. Oh. What's going on? Why? Why did I have to shift click? Oh, I know. Of course. Gotta fix this part. And we need to get more underground pipes. Okay, we need 6 more bricks. Okay, this is it. This is it. I would like 10 pipes. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. And let's make filtration unit from those. This thing is done. We can switch it to induction furnace. Now I want to craft 3 induction furnaces. 3. Is this done? No, not yet. The reason I want 3, like 2 blast furnaces and 3 induction furnaces, is blast furnaces are for tin and lead, and induction furnaces are for tin, lead, and solder. Right? Kinda makes sense. This goes down. This filtration unit. We're placing it down. And I mean, this is gonna take us some time to craft. Overall, like, it's not that bad. It's a little bit sad that we have to wait. Because we already got filtration units done. That are like from the next split. but we are still kind of doing this steel thingy. I don't know. I feel like... Okay, we did these two things. Filtration units, 35 seconds earlier. I don't actually need more than one induction furnace. Like, I'm not planning to create this custom machine anytime soon. But you know what this means? It means that we kind of have a tiny problem here. Why would I craft filtration induction furnaces here now? I don't know. I feel like let's craft only one there, and we have a lot of pipes. We don't have quite a lot. How many pipes do we need? We need 12. Let's do it like this. Let's swap this to the sorter, because sorter is going to take forever. And we'll try to produce induction furnace here. We'll need 12 pipes. We have 26 pipes. We should be able to do that. Okay, we are barely in the green. Barely in the green. Now the fun part starts. Now really the fun part starts, and it is very easy to like run out of power, like for the base to enter like power spiral, and it's very... it doesn't feel nice at all. Oh, look at this. This is it. This is the third one, right? Because we have one extra here. Right. This is the third one. Good. Did it. Done it. No. This is going to take forever to craft. Which is okay. What we do need... we need some amount of chests, but I'm not sure exactly how many. 4? Only 4 iron plates. We also don't have enough undergrounds here. We usually have more. So it tells me, along with the splits, that so far we are very ahead of what's normally happening here. Which actually, surprisingly, makes me more worried than happy. Really worried about the power. Oh, wait, we're not actually getting the iron here that we need. Because all the iron is spent on the science. Okay, we have mineral sludge, we have slag slurry. So one kind of thing that I want to talk about here at this point is why do I have 4 filtration units for this amount of... actually, this reminds me, I want it here. For this amount of electrolyzers. We basically have 18 here, meaning 17 and a half, plus this, some of which, like majority of which, is going into bricks. So it looks like we have less than 22 and a half like actually working electrolyzers, and 3 filtration units are able to handle 22 and a half. Well, the answer is this liquefier. We are liquefying the slag from the sorting, and this changes things quite a bit. Because did we craft it? I might have crafted it once. I probably want it more times. This changes things quite a bit. These liquefiers, well, we also have more of them over there. And they make us need to have a little bit more filtration units than you would normally have. Now, why are we in the yellow? Now, okay, here is an interesting thing. We skip the power. I kind of feel like landfilling this now. Maybe. Because robots are not doing anything. And we are not exactly short on landfill. Like, I know that we are gonna have enough landfill. Let's just give them this tiny task. Is this... Okay, one sorter is crafted. We need one more sorter. Yeah, so that sorter is gonna be delivered somewhere. We told the robots that, you know what? You can landfill that. You can prepare for our power expansion that is gonna be coming up soon afterwards. Maybe I could even try to fit it in at the end of the episode. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna give it a try. This would actually make it so nice if I'm able to add power here. I never really thought about doing it at this point, but I guess I should have. So far we are in the green. Look at this. I'm not sure what happened here. It was 36 minutes ago, so it was probably in the previous episode. Not sure exactly what's going on there. Right, okay. So far so good. This thing is working. Do we have... We crafted iron chests. Should we have enough for all of this plus one more? We need one more chest. I am not gonna be doing anything at all. We are just waiting because this is very, very delicate moment in this segment. This is the moment with like the highest chance of failure, and that's obviously the reason why I decided to experiment and try something out, like landfill in some completely unrelated area of the base. Because why not? Okay, this craft is happening. Let's wait. It's actually nice that we are not placing down this building. It uses 155 kilowatts. We stopped. We are good on that. Next. I need a lot of belts. Like a ton of belts is needed. And I would actually like if robots can place down the sorters. That would be appreciated. I cannot believe I managed to fit this thing in. This is so cool. This is so cool. Like, being excited about landfilling remote areas of the base. Like, if you tell it to anyone, they'll be surprised. But I'm honestly genuinely excited about this, like, decision and the fact that we managed to pull it off. Now, now the goal is to make the sorting work, because we are reaching the buffer limit here, and that's not good. That is not good. I don't know why this one is always yellow. Like, it's not really working that much. We could actually do a trick. Alright, let's do this. Another idea. Overflow valve. That's what we'll do. We probably don't have it. Yep, but we can very, very easily craft it, and it's super cheap. I've never tried this before, but since that thing already has a buffer, why would we send resources to it when we can send it to the other crystallizers that do not have a buffer yet, right? I feel like it makes so much sense. Do we have... okay, we have some belts. let's do the following. I would like to craft 6 of this. Oh, look at this. We got some amount of signs. 10,000, sorry, 1,000 red signs crafted at that time. At 4 hours, 35 minutes. Okay, now we are at 40 products. If we craft 6, we'll be at 46. Got it. And we are not doing anything in there. I'm not going to be spending resources as in iron on that part. Now, the next thing. We are gonna landfill only this area. But even landfilling, we'll do it in stages like this. Alright, and the fishes, I'm not gonna be touching the fishes. This is a very tricky moment. Let's see, how much do we have here? We have 18. Not a lot. Okay, let's see. As soon as we see a power dip, we are making changes. Why are we so low on the power consumption? Oh, because the robots haven't started recharging. I get it. It's because the robots are not recharging yet. Now we have 152 plus 60, so we have 200 landfill. We're a little bit short on landfill. Probably, well, most definitely because I spent 200 landfill on that. But it should be fine. Like, in terms of landfill, we should still have enough of it by the end of the episode. Like, to do everything that we want. Now, these are custom machines. I'm supposed to be getting custom machine here any moment now. Am I? 46, right? That was them. 44. Okay. Look at this. We got a bit too much. I didn't mean, but it's okay. We'll get one more craft. 17. One, two, 4. Wait. What is going on? I want to delete it. Gun. This thing can be gun. How many crafts? 45. The final craft that we're waiting for. We need 6 iron. Oh. No. Looks like we need to have a second tower. We are over producing a little bit of the steel, but that's okay. Is this it? 45? Almost. How's our power? Our power is fine. This is the final. We're supposed to have our point here. This is 5th. Yep, we are stopping that, not doing this anymore. This craft finished. We are removing these pieces. And here we have 48 still. Or sorters. Wait, we are done with our sorters. Why am I? I forgot to mark the split. It's okay. In terms of researchers, I want electronics machine next. And after that, we are going for the green science. The reason I want electronics machines is because they're faster, and those are the ones that I'm using. Oh, okay, this is a bit closer. This is a bit getting a bit too close. Let's let the robots to recharge. We have a lot of time. So let's not rush it. And we'll be observing the power very, very carefully. Basically, here it might seem like I'm not doing anything. And in some sense, I guess you could say that I actually, that's true, that I'm not doing anything. But there is a reason for not doing anything at this point. Actually, I want to be making belts. Oh, not only belts. There are a couple of things that we need to do. Okay, I need to make the belts over there instead. In order to make belts over here, we need to bring some iron, which we do not have. And I also need to bring some stone. Right, let's try the following. Let's try to remove this piece. Remove that one. We are trying to go very, very light on the robot, on the robot's work. Like load. I should not have done this. Okay, we're getting some iron. We'll produce belts. So the reason is we need to craft some underground belts. And if I have outstanding requests for regular belts to be placed by the robots, then all my crafts of regular belts are gonna be used up on that, which would not be good. Okay, let's see. We can make like 5 crafts or something. Let's bring the number to like 20 at least. Okay, I think we got some amount. And now we can start producing undergrounds from those. Okay. Now that we are doing that, this part could also be changed to the belts. Okay, we have 5, 8, I don't know, 10 should probably be enough. Now that we've done that, oh no, this is happening. It's happening. 4 of them gone. Unfortunate. We got into yellow. That means that we need to drop the amount of electrolyzers. Like, look at this, the drop. We are dropping them. And we are not gonna be getting that many bricks from that point on. But at least we are doing the research. I would... I have to mark this split as done, even though it's not really done. Because we'll get the next one from the research, how to split it. Yeah. Happened, and at least, you know, we have the exact timing for the electronics assembly machine research. Good. So, do we have power issues? No, we do not. Oh, we do. Do we have or not? Two belts. That is not enough. We need more belts than that. And we need more inserters actually. How many inserters do we have? We have crafted... Oh, come on. Inserters. 295. What? Means that we need way more inserters. I feel like it's fine to go to 350. Okay. It's fine. We have some robots. I feel like it's kinda okay what's going on here. We're slowly, gradually landfilling. Like, this is the most delicate moment in this episode, because I was saving up on power, like not really expanding it over there, and now I have to scale down a little bit production of the base, just because the robots are doing a lot of landfilling. It's purely for landfilling purposes. When robots are idling, the base can actually maintain like this whole thing, and I think like 4 liter, maybe even all 6. Like it works, it just doesn't work all the time. Know what I mean? Okay, let's double check what do we actually have. We have 3 induction furnaces, that's good. 2 what are our 2 blast furnaces? 2 blast furnaces, 6 casting machines, this is perfect. And we have a bunch of this. Let's start producing electronics assembly machines. We'll need electronics assembly machines and we'll need inserters. We'll need 2 things. Oh, wait. That's not everything. We also are short on landfill. But we have 200 in the box, right? We need... Okay, we need boilers. Have I made boiler? Boiler. Why do I have caps lock? We don't have a boiler. Let's produce a couple of furnaces. Do we have them? Okay, now we have 2. Let's make 2 boilers actually. 1, 2. And you know what? Let's make another furnace. We are preparing for the power, right? We will need a furnace there. Good. Now, do we have offshore pump or not? Offshore pump. We do not have offshore pump. That is bad. Let's craft it. We need 10, 8, 9, 10. We will need a pipe. We have a pipe. Let's craft offshore pump. Do we have a liquefier? We do have a liquefier. This is good. Okay, offshore pump. Created. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. From electrolyzers, we cannot really afford to have them running anymore. We are out of power. Oh, come on. We're out of power. We are in the yellow. Oh. This is sad. I feel like we have to let the robots basically stay and do nothing now for some time, which is really, really sad, because it's not exactly what I want. Maybe I shouldn't have landfilled this part. Maybe I should have spent robots' energy, electricity on landfilling this area instead. Yep. I've removed so much power usage from the base, but we're still struggling. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, our charcoal production our last 10 minutes was slightly positive. over last minute, yeah, over last minute we can't really measure it, but like over last 10 minutes it was slightly positive production versus consumption, so that's like good, right? Okay, let's have it recovered. I feel so. Let's go. Oh, also, what? Oh, right. Remove this part. We'll. What is? Oh, overflow. This overflow. I see. And do we have 10? That's enough. We shouldn't need more. I feel like we have everything. We are gonna build this thing now. We need inserters. Let's craft some inserters here. Now we are gonna craft this. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. Are all robots busy? No, only 80 robots are busy. That is good. We have enough landfill. We do have enough landfill. This is also good. Okay. This is very, very nice. What's happening here? With inserters, we are crafting those inserters right there. And now it should all just work. At least that's the plan. For like everything to just work. We have boilers, I believe. We are missing one chest. I think we are missing one chest. Let me craft one chest just to make sure that we have it. Okay. So science build is basically placed down. Then we will have the research triggering. Okay, that's picking. Then auto splitter will trigger the research. We could be a little bit late on it. It's okay. That's not the important part. The important part is that for some reason we don't have the inserters. Like, this is crazy. Like, why? How can we be short on inserters? Okay. Done. We are placing it here. What are we missing? We're missing only inserters. We crafted a bunch of them there. We got electronic socket produced, the very first one. Look at this, we already have 2. I'll stop it after maybe like 20 or something. Electronic sockets. We are still barely positive on power, just barely, really hard to tell for sure, but should be fine. And now we got the inserters. Let's maybe craft a couple more. One more. Oh, let's stop. Okay, we have stopped. The base is working, everything is fine, we are in the green. Next thing that we are gonna do, we're actually gonna tell the robots that, you know what, we want to reduce the power. We want that. We want to have more power. Now we should get the signs. Produced any moment now. Okay, good. We got the signs. Let's get some gears. This. We need 10 gears for the offshore pump that we are missing for the power plant. Okay, 6. Wait, is this it? 7. It's 9. We need one more. Oh, right, we did the build with green signs. What am I doing? We have it. We have the build, we have the signs itself. Everything's fine. Now, honestly, like, this is by far the best attempt I had. It's all about the decision to just remove this liquefiers. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna add them until I have this power plant up and running, which should be fine, right? We have a boiler already, but we need some belts. Let's produce belts. Yeah, make belts. We can make belts here. You know what? Oh, no. You know what? Forget about belts. Make me the steam engines. We can deal with belts over here. Oh, it says that we need 3 chests. Is this correct? 1. Okay, 2 chests. Second craft, and we need a third craft. Third craft is done. And we need 2 chests. What's the limit? We need 2 chests, inserter, assembling machines. I'm missing for some reason. Let's remove this one, because this seems to be that important. The algae one is important. These ones are not important. Yep. Actually, can we make algae? Can I make it right here? Why am I doing that thing? We can make algae right there. We need 2 dimensions. That's the first one. Algae farm is being made. So I feel like we can actually stop here, because we are reaching 1 hour mark, and this thing was not exactly in my plans to build the farm over there, but it is kind of getting built. Let's wait for this to get built. And we're also waiting for this one to finish. So here we are. That was segment 5 of the speedrun. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's save it. Segment 5. Good. And we got the timing. Let me quickly reset the splits. Do I want to update them? Yes, I do want to update them. Saving the splits so that I can recover the exact duration that you can see somewhere over here. And I'm gonna close them. Okay, let's do the recap of what actually happened in today's episode. Maybe some production graphs. Yeah, that's the base. We expanded the power. You saw that we have we had between 17.5 to 25.5 electrolyzers. We had these electrolyzers that used to work at at some point, like for a while, we are getting science produced with the speed of 1 per minute. Supposed to be around 3 or 4 per minute. So 3 per minute. Pretty good speed, I would say. It's pretty good. We have not enough mineral sludge to satisfy all, like everything that we are doing here. It's because we remove these electrolyzers. I'll grow this electrolyzer farm in the next episode. We'll be expanding electrolyzers, expanding the power, and probably swapping to slag too, because the next thing that we'll get is this research slag 2, basic chemistry 2, that will make our electrolyzers 2 times more power efficient. And another thing that I have to get, that is pretty unfortunate for my build, is oh, interesting, we don't have advanced bronze smelting. We can research it, so it's science, it's fine. We need this, more inserters, because this research unlocks 45-degree inserters, which is huge. Next, let's take a look at mineral sludge rate. Mineral sludge, over the last hour, we started with 3.4, that is 3 filtration units. Then we got... I'm not sure what was going on here. I guess there might have been some kind of backup of it, and when we built 4th mineral sludge. And this is when electrolyzers and liquefiers from sorting started working. And then at some point we cut it down, but the important part is that we got the resources in before, like a little bit earlier. If you look at plates production, here it is. We have like a spike of tin and copper to start us. Like we got a bunch of them produced, I guess, buffered in the machines, and now they're used very like a little bit in the last minute. The usage is like 4-6 per minute, so they are being used. Like we have some lead here, we have some copper here, tin. We have shortage of tin. We actually need to add another crystallizer for tin, but that's okay. The important part is that somehow the science is getting produced. I just need 150 science as soon as possible, pretty much, and yeah, that is gonna be it. Oh, we actually need a chest. Now, what else is interesting? Bricks. What happened with the bricks? In the past, it's hard to tell. In the past, we basically had this amount of bricks, like basically 30. And then once we changed the smelter, in the very beginning of the episode, the brick production jumped to 45. So it's like plus 50%, which is significant. And this is what allowed us to kind of expand at this rate, like these bricks. And now we are not producing bricks because I removed all of the electrolyzers, right? No surprise there. Yeah, look at this. These are the bricks. And in the comments from the last video, there was a suggestion to show what I have in the logistic network. So I have active priority chests that I'm not using. We have a bunch of fishes. We basically don't have lots of stuff. We have a little bit of slag. I could probably reuse it. Stereotype ore, this one will have to wait. I will consume it once I swap this sorting facility. I haven't decided. I'll have a second one on the side. It will be either stereotype or sapphirite. Probably initially sapphirite, and then the whole thing might be swapped to stereotype for more copper, because while red science has 2-to-1 ratio of iron to copper, if you take red and green, like it gets skewed very, very heavily towards copper. So you need a lot more copper than you need iron. What else do we have in the network? Yeah, some stuff, like some walls that I'm not really planning on using. Lots of sand. We have spent 5 minutes, so we have 500 sand here and 200 sand here, so 750 sand. Should be able to do something really, really cool with it. And look at that. While we were talking, the thing actually built itself. Very nice, and we have overbuilt on these dimensions, obviously. That's fine, because I'm AFK. That's a very interesting observation, that if you don't do anything, then the power plant is gonna finish building. Let's exit this. That was just me showing what we had. Oh, and one other thing I want to show. I think it's really, really cool. Like, if you look at the power, at the growth rate, it was like looking awesome. Power graph, except at the very, very end, when we had like some issues with the power at the end. I guess I actually don't quite understand why it's like this. Yeah. But we were growing base pretty fast, and then needed to take a break and expand the power. Yeah, that is not built yet. Okay, now let's stop for real. Thank you very much for following the series and watching this segment. I hope you are enjoying it, and I will see you in the next segment episode. Cheers!